Ah, here we go. Briggs is all about driving trucks and kicking butts.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs!
The rough and tumble bruiser. Briggs is a tremendous talent.
And he's a tremendous human. Look at the size of him.
As tough as they make him, Briggs is not a man who minces words.
The only thing bigger than his mean streak is his heart. He puts his friends before himself, sometimes to a fault. Josh Briggs looking to rediscover himself and figure out who he really is on his own.
Well, unfortunately for Mr. Briggs, the time for self-discovery will have to wait until after the match.
Absolutely barbaric and an extremely dangerous individual.
And his opponent, representing the Islanders, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 270 pounds, Haku!
Here comes Haku, the martial arts striker, a master of pressure points and mat wrestling, built for any battle.
But Haku also has blatant disregard for order and the spirit of competition. Fear and despair are about to overcome Haku's opponent.
Haku is just a wrecking machine. I don't know if there's anyone who could take him down.
Bella's wrong, and guys, it's very difficult to overstate the legendary ferocity of Haku, a superstar who many say is the toughest man in or out of the ring, maybe of all time.
Everyone has learned to fear Haku and his unpredictable temper. I'm surprised there's anyone left willing to mess with him, to be honest.
Well, thankfully there is, and now we can all see the fighting ability of Haku on full display.
Let's turn our attention to Josh Briggs, shall we? This is a superstar with toughness and muscle to spare, whose hardened attitude in the ring has made him into one fearsome opponent.
Josh Briggs is downright mean as hell. Briggs doesn't care what kind of damage he deals to the competition, as long as it's him standing tall in the end with a defiant fist raised in the air.
Power slam! No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
To reverse.
Briggs timed that one.
Oh, what a tackle. Elbow drop.
Came down like a lead balloon.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, and now Haku experiencing what it's like to get cut down.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
What a counter!
Got him in the corner now.
Clubbing blow. Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck. Here's my recommendation for Josh Briggs in this match. Be mean, be ruthless. The more vicious and savage Briggs can be, the better his chances.
That recommendation certainly plays to Briggs' strengths in the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
And targeting the leg there.
Uh-oh. Headbutt to the gut! And now Briggs is under immense pressure.
Big-time offense from Haku. That's using your head. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Haku taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
We can see a count out here.
He gets...
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And there's the kick out.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Oh, what a club.
Lighting up the chest. Oof. I think they've made it obvious that this is far from over here, guys.
Yeah, Corey, I just hope this gets resolved before someone gets seriously injured.
Josh Briggs firing up.
Stomping away.
Just ruthless. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Sent to the corner.
Uncorked a big punch. Running hip attack. What impact.
Oh, right to the gut.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good. Ouch. He's doing it.
Going for the pin. He's able to kick out before two.
He's far from finished.
To the arm.
An array of moves from Briggs gains him the advantage.
Man, Briggs.
Is this it? Is this the end? And he kicks out at two.
Not yet.
What a shot. Great job anticipating Briggs. Oh, geez.
Nasty. He's thinking he can end it here.
Wait a second, where'd he come from? Oh! This superstar is laying waste to everybody.
What is it you always say, Graves? Got to have eyes in the back of your head.
At all times.
What a scene.
Here comes the pit bull of the women's division.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Nile's already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest competitors around.
Oh yeah, it's B-Fab.
Stop dancing, Saxton.
I can't help it, Corey.
And her opponent, representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
B-Fab already has shown such a brilliant mind as the manager for the Street Profits.
But she also has the strength and agility to become an in-ring success all by herself.
B-Fab has led so many competitors to greatness.
Well, now it's time that B-Fab grabbed a little greatness for herself.
And I fully believe she can do it. Resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
Ivy Nile went through so many ups and downs early in her sports entertainment career, but she's on her own path now and doing things her way, redefining what it means to be a hybrid fighter with her speed, power, and MMA expertise. And if I had to use one word to describe Ivy Nile, it would be relentless.
And despite her relative in-ring inexperience, I actually think B-Fab is a bit of a secret weapon here in WWE.
B-Fab's a spectacular athlete for sure. Not as experienced, I agree, but when you look at the raw skill, she's going to be a player. Wow, look at that agility. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Ooh. Oh, clothesline. A reversal. Well scouted. Caught with the lariat. Experience really hurt B-Fab in that sequence.
Yeah, Ivy showed a solid game plan there.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. And she quickly turned that around. Looking to get airborne here. From the top, double axe handle connects. The pin for the championship. She overcomes the pinfall attempt. I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. A counter by Nile. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
B-Fab's maybe not the most experienced superstar on the roster, but she has a lot of raw talent. Corey, you think that talent is enough to get her to the winner's circle here tonight?
With talent comes confidence, Cole, and confidence goes a long way. As long as B-Fab relies on her natural instinct, she's got more than a fighting chance in this one.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Sky high.
Oh, and a diving Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed Kip.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and
made it to the rope, and the hold must be released.
That could have ended very badly. She saw that coming. You know, dropping their opponent twice. Ooh, close call. And how about a third time? Knee to the gut. Foot to the belly. And a menacing look from B-Fab.
A running slap.
That's just insulting.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Solid results on that one for B-Fab.
putting her in a dangerous position.
Oh! Trouble up on the top rope. Oh, avalanche arm drag. Oh, she fights B-Fab back. Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. B-Fab setting herself up top.
Now look at this laser focus. She's
from the top. Crash landing.
B-Fab grabs her. Setting up. Niles on her last breath.
Cover. We have a cover.
2.
There it is. And B-Fab is leaving this arena with a new title for her collection.
Here is your winner, and new Women's Champion, B-Fab.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
One of the best teams in all of WWE with a massive chip on their massive shoulders.
Here comes trouble, brother.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Women's Championship. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
Haku and Tama make it clear people need to stay out of the Islanders' business.
No more smiles, just going straight to work.
Better get ready.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 463 pounds, Christian and
for a good old-fashioned tag team title match.
Some good old-fashioned tag team action here.
There's such a distinct attribute that makes a tag team successful. It's an indefinable quality. We're about to see which one of these teams possesses that X factor here.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
A modified cloverleaf applied into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
He makes the tag here.
Big elbow drop.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Boom! Lands the crossbody.
Tama is in big jeopardy here.
Turning the tables. Boom! Caught with the elbow. And that canceled out Tama's offense.
Trading counters here. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. Boom. And now the tag. Wicked clothesline. And into the pin. Title on the line. Oh, he kicked out.
He thought he had it. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Steered away there.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Look out. Ah, crash and burn.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing. He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise. Snap bears their opponent and drops the elbow for good measure.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Ooh.
Sent right into the corner.
Tag is in.
Tag. Double team coming.
Double headbutt. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Oh, man. Bam!
Oh, he flips that around.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Nice scoop slam.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, and Haku had him well measured. Short jab.
Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Clubbing blows.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Saw what was coming.
As set up in the corner of the ring.
Make a wish. Wrestling 101.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
No, kicks out.
Just barely, but it counts. Nothing good happens on the top rope. This could end it all.
Their opponent shoves them all the way off.
Legs caught. Captured the leg. Into an atomic drop. Being set up in the corner for something. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Scoop slam. Flying headbutt from above.
Did Haku get out of it?
Looking for the victory. In off the tag.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Snapmare and an elbow drop. Great response to Tama there. Punch lands. Tag made.
Ooh, drops the elbow.
Another elbow drop.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
And that definitely made solid impact. Tags into the match. Textbook O'Connor roll.
O'Connor roll for the win.
And a kick out at only one.
Still not enough to put him away.
In off the tag here. Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now. Right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked.
Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time. And he turned it around. Great counter by Tama. Shoots a half. Bulldog. Climbing up the corner.
Up high. Oh, my God, what a move. Escapes out of that attack.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Coming in off the tag.
Up the rope he goes.
Launching.
Oh, man, what a splash.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, what a response. Karate chop.
Tag.
Tough spin.
Haku's on his last breath.
Looking to the pin, but was that enough?
Oh, he timed that counter well. His stamina is getting tested here.
Loving blow. Big punch finds its mark.
And Haku with the counter.
Strong overhead chops.
Just lighting up the chest of their opponent.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Oh, with authority. And he slides him back to the mat.
Drop kick with precision.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Clothesline! Tama way up high.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Complete.
From way up. You gotta be kidding me. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Wiped out with the crossbar.
Oh, could this be it? Big splash. Can Tama secure this now? Ooh.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
A set mat slam. Cuts the attack off.
Haku just looking to humiliate. Wow, got it. Big time tag team
Here are your
win.
winners. And the new Women's Champions, Christian. And
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
When a match is decided by countout, it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone.
The Scottish Supernova.
the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Oro Mensah, representing Men of 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds. Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
Prides himself on maintaining a veteran mindset because of that vast international experience.
Well, this just went from a match to a fight.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov looks ready to unleash his fury inside the ring here tonight. With that trademark unflinching gaze, there is no telling what's going through the mind of the czar of WWE.
Taking out a competitor like Dragunov is always unnerving. We got the bell and the fight's on with Ilya Dragunov. The Mad Dragon is as advertised, fierce, physical, and wants to break his opponents.
Dragunov will not take his foot off the gas, Michael. Ilya undergoes special attack training to be able to fight out of any situation.
Dragunov is so intense, so driven, but it's the Mad Dragon's mindset that makes him one of the most dangerous competitors in the sport today.
And then you have Noam Dar, who's as brash and scrappy as they come, both in and out of the ring.
Yeah, some might call Dar annoying, but he grows on you. Throw in his undeniable technical skill in the ring, and you can't help but root for the Scottish Supernova. Until he starts running his mouth again, that is.
Quick pin attempt by Noam Dar. And pops the shoulder up.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Dar wants to fly.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. He has got him right where he wants him.
He narrowly avoids the count.
The end was in sight.
Quick thinking from Dragunov.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Not enough pressure on the pin.
Going to the top rope. What's his put?
Oh, look out.
Off the mark with that one. Corey, any tips on how to handle Ilya Dragunov? How to slay the Mad Dragon?
You're going to want to bait Dragunov into making reckless mistakes. Stay light on your feet and make Dragunov overextend himself. Then he's an easier target.
Noam Dar really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Dragunov's been a bit reckless, and now he's an easy target. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Here's the pin. Almost 2.5.
He really thought that was it.
And Noam is countered.
Excellent opportunity for Ilya to shift the momentum.
He's able to stop that onrush. Now looking to count.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Just going off with everything they've got now.
That shot ends things. Just ejected from the ring.
A show of disrespect from Dar.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
What a back elbow. Noam Dar channeling every ounce of attitude with that offense.
Will that stop Dragunov?
Cover! He put him away! He picks up the win!
Here is your winner, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Noam Dar in a self-congratulatory mood after this win.
You can't deny that Dar came into the match and really put in the work.
He's an elegant savage and a world-class performer. This is just what happens when you let him go.
We are about to see something good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Male Championship. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Christian from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 251 pounds.
Here we go, guys. We're finally going to crown a new champion here tonight.
Cole, this match right here is the absolute definition of history making. Whoever wins this will forever have their name in WWE history books, and that's really saying something.
The LWO is here, representing the culture, representing a legacy.
That's what they're all about.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Tremendous talent throughout this team, really honoring the legacy of the original group in WCW.
And no doubt the LWO has done their predecessors proud. There is a whole lot of fight in this team, and they won't ever let anyone forget that.
For the LWO to give anything less than their best is not an option. That's not how you represent. The champion has no intention on tonight being their final night with the title.
And we we can already see just how focused he is in this one, how prepared and ready he is to take on this challenge.
And we know they're in for some fast-paced, high-flying action with Rey Mysterio across the ring.
Yeah, but the opposition can't see the forest for the trees. When preparing for Mysterio, you really can't focus on his luchador heritage. You have to see him for his overall game. Rey has created a legendary international career on being more than a one-trick pony. He wants this fight on the outside.
He answers right back. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. And the official calls a double count out. Should have...